I'm Joie. I'm 12 years old. I'm Uncle Jay's daughter, and I've been hunting since I was 9. My goals this year were to shoot a deer with my bow and to shoot a buck. October 25th, the evening before youth weekend, my mom and I wanted to get one last chance to knock down a deer with our bow. So my mom went in the stand and I went in the blind. It was about 15 minutes when 2 does came. I had a good broadside shot and I missed it, and fortunately they didn't scatter and my mom got a shot with the same doe. 15 minutes later, the doe that was with her circled back around and I got a shot at her at about 25 yards. I was so excited, I couldn't help but laugh. I waited for about 10 minutes and then just finally had to climb up in the stand with my mom and share my emotions. When my dad got home, we went down to where I shot her and we immediately found blood. We followed the blood trail for roughly 50 yards and we found her in the creek bed. I was so excited that I had accomplished my goal at killing my first deer with my bow at only 12 years old. After we got the deer up, I helped my dad skin it and quarter it, and right after that we started preparing for tomorrow's youth hunt. The morning of youth hunt, my dad took me and my brother JJ out to his friend's farm overlooking a food plot. We weren't there long before two does came out at about 300 yards. They kept zigzagging back and forth. Finally they came about 250 yards and my brother wanted to shoot, but he wasn't experienced enough to shoot that far of a distance, so I took the gun and I shot. Matt. So I was kind of nervous. We waited a while and we finally drove up to where I had shot it. We found a lot of blood. We didn't track her 40 yards till we found her laying in the woods. After I found her, I was really pumped because it had been my farthest distance I'd ever shot, and I smoked her. Looking back, in about 24 hours, I had shot my first deer with my bow and a deer at the farthest distance I've ever shot. I kind of laid off of hunting, but in the back of my mind, I still had one word: antlers. It had been a couple weeks since I had shot my 2 does, and my sister was supposed to go in the stand for opening day of rifle season. She decided to go to her friend's house instead of hunt, so I got in the stand with my dad. We had been in the stand for about 40 minutes, and we saw this buck trotting at a good pace.
Matt. Nice. Got him. He's gonna be done. He's gonna be done.
It's November 23rd. Almost exact. When we got out of the stand to shoot, we didn't really find much blood, but not even 40 yards away, we saw him lying there. When we went up to him, I had noticed he was a little smaller than I had expected when I'd seen him from a farther distance, but he was still a decent buck. November 23rd, Jamie, my sister, was gonna hunt, and she ended up sleeping over at a friend's house. So I said, "Oh well, you're gonna sleep over. I'm gonna go kill a deer." And that happened. We have a buddy stand up there, and he crashed about right through here in the path, and stopped him and shot. I call him Slingshot. He got this little V right here. What a feeling it was to harvest my first buck and put my hands on his antlers. He'll look great on the wall. Looking back at the season, it's been an awesome season for me, and I accomplished all my goals. I got my first deer with a bow, I shot my first buck, and I got a bonus deer which I shot at 250 yards. As a family, we've put 6 deer in the freezer, and I'm responsible for 3 of them. I want to say a special thank you to my sister Jamie. That night that she chose friends over hunting, I got to go hunting and killed my first buck.
We want to send a special congratulations to our cousin Joie. Killing 3 deer in 1 year is unbelievable. She was able to get her first deer ever with her bow at only 12 years old. She killed a deer at 250 yards, and she got her first buck ever on film. Congratulations, Joie. Awesome year. You know, it's a vital part of this sport to get kids out hunting and fishing. So get a kid out there the next time that you have a chance. Thank you for watching this week's episode. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. We gotta go skin a deer, but we'll see you right here next week on Tag and Brag TV.